If you are someone who has cleared 12th from maths and science and wondering if you should take a drop year to clear JEE or not, then this video is definitely for you. In this video, we will discuss about all the circumstances under which you can take a drop year and under which you should not. We will also talk about how worthy it will be to take a drop year just for clearing JEE. In recent days, engineering has become so common that most of the maths student chooses engineering as their career option, and this is all because of the availability of so many private colleges and their affordable fee. In India, there are abundant of tier 2 and tier 3 colleges that will provide you an engineering course along with a degree without even looking into your 12th or JEE marks. In such scenario, what makes you to stand out and reputed is IIT. Moreover, in Indian society, IIT holds a huge different level of importance. That's why all the Indian parents want their kids to pursue engineering only from IIT. Then it doesn't matter whatever it takes. Our society is a validation seeking society. Before social media, it was always a validation from family, friends, relatives, neighbors and known people. Now it is moving towards social media. Like yesterday, my uncle told me if he purchases a dress, wears it and there is no one to praise it, then he won't even feel happy about it. This shows the true validation seeking nature of an Indian society. So if you are someone who is behind IIT just for these social norms, then you should pause and think again. Now let's make it little systematic and talk about your probability of getting into IIT. So out of 23 IITs in India, IIT Madras, Kanpur, Delhi, Bombay are the top ones. Let's take example of IIT Madras. As per the seat metrics of last year, there are total 81 seats to do BTech in computer science and engineering in IIT Madras, plus 6 more supernumerary seats for female candidates. So if I am a general category male without EWS, then what are my chances to get into a top branch in a top tier IIT? I will have only 26 open seats. I have to compete for that, and in that as well there would be competition with other ST, SC and other categories of student. So even if I leave IIT Madras, then there are approx 1928 seats for computer science and engineering in all IITs in India. So I'm not here to scare anyone. I'm just telling you the practicality of how tough it is to get an computer science and engineering branch in IIT in India. And it is going to be more tougher if you are a general category male without EWS. Now let's talk about the effort it requires to get into IIT. You might have taken coaching classes to clear JEE in 11th and 12th and you might have spent money there. If not, then you can take a drop year. After clearing 12th, you would have total 6 attempts for 3 consecutive years. If you take coaching class during 11th and 12th, then money has to spend there. If virtually, then only coaching fee. But if physically, like going to Kota or some other place, then you have to spend money as well as effort for staying away from home. Leaving all the financial thing, you would be seeing your friends doing college and enjoying their life. You will be felt left out, lonely, and you have to bear so much of emotional pressure of your family, relatives and neighbors as well. So if you are someone who is financially and emotionally so strong to bear all that, then you can go for it. But if you are someone who has been average throughout his academics and financially and emotionally also not that strong, then it's time for you to pause and think again. Now after all these struggles, you got into IIT. Congratulations. But wait, the struggle has yet not ended, but another battle has started just now. The semester exams of IIT are definitely not going to be a piece of cake. You have to get credits, make assignment, projects. Except these, you have to prepare for placements. Again, you would have to compete with some of the best minds. And recently, we have heard a news that IIT Bombay has opened for 4 LPA jobs as well. And after doing this much of hard work, efforts, financial expenses, emotional involvement, you would definitely not be willing to take a 4 to 6 LPA job. So the hustle is not going to end after getting to IIT as well, but it's going to get harder and harder. Now we will take example of various scenario. Suppose you are a brilliant minded hustler student, have no financial issues and ready to hustle more. You have always topped in school and your family can provide you best resources ever. In such scenario, you can definitely afford to take a drop year and you should go for it. But if you're not a brilliant student, an average scorer of 80 to 90 percentage or less than that, doesn't have much financial resources, then taking a drop year for clearing JEE won't be a good option for you. Instead of that, you can take admission in a good private college. Most of them provide a scholarship on the basis of 12th percentage, and there you can hustle hard in cracking placement. These college exams will also be not that tough, so you can have so much of time and energy to invest in cracking placement. You can get a decent job, start earning, invest in upskilling yourself, and you can definitely switch for a better option, better position. Even if you're from IIT, you won't get a job just because you're from IIT, but on the basis of your skills. Being from IIT will definitely have some privileges, but not all. If I take my example, then I was an average student who scored 91% in 10th and 88% in 12th. I didn't prepare for JEE in 11th and 12th because PCM itself was burdening me so much. After my boards, I prepared a bit for a week and I scored 51 percentile in mains. After this, I knew that even if I take 2 to 3 years of drop, it will be very hard or even next to impossible for me to get a CSE branch in IIT Madras. Instead of that, I decided to take admission in computer science branch in a tier 3 private college, and that worked for me. As I didn't hustle hard for JEE and my college exam were also so easy, I got enough time and strength to prepare for the college placement, and I cracked a job of 12 LPA plus in third year itself. So it depends on various circumstances and scenario whether you should take a drop or not. But I hope in this video I covered most of the scenarios and circumstances, and explaining these all factors would definitely help you to take a decision whether you should take a drop or not.